And we sent some people to my bookie in the past month or so, former Five Dimes clients looking for a sports book that will pay them on time. MyBookie.ag does just that. Please use the promo code Duffy for a couple reasons. It's a way to show your support for this podcast, and it's also a way to... You're always going to get paid. There we go. You're always going to get paid on time, up to a $1,000 sign-up bonus with MyBookie.ag. Please use the promo code Duffy, Duffy, to make sure you get the largest promo they have available at the time. And it's also your way of saying, please sponsor this incredible information that we get from OffshoreInsiders.com. All right, let's take a free pick preview from OffshoreInsiders.com for Mississippi State and Kentucky. Now, if you listen to VSiN, Brent Musburger's network, and I listen to it, no doubt you've heard them rightfully tout the short road underdog angle. And the guy who's, kind of, I guess, their version of me, sort of, the advanced analytics guy, we know where he uses that BetLab software, and I think they have a special arrangement with VSiN, and now it's owned by Action Network, etc. That's good software. A lot of my best computer systems originated there. Well, now when I say originated, I use a program that's better. It's better for a couple reasons. Number one, the database goes back much further, and number two, there's a lot of versatility. Now, a lot of you learn the Boolean algebra growing up, and you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not even misusing the correct term to explain what we do. But the computer software that I use, and granted, the Bet Labs has this as well. But in college football, I probably have more home favorite systems in that sport in college football than I do in any other sport. So when you're talking about a short road underdog, a couple times some of these systems are going to conflict. And with the Boolean option, we can say, well, eliminate when they conflict. Or in the case of this, where if it's where the road favorite wins out, well, then continue to include that. So basically, you can strengthen angles when they go head-to-head by eliminating certain subsets in which it does not win. And that's what we've done here. We've taken it several steps further. The short road underdog does apply here, or what I like to call it the Turbo Advanced version, 921, 693, and 44. We also have a subset that takes it to 58% with a large sample size of 660, 477, and 32. Now, we've started to use some great simulators this year, the two best simulation programs out there and the best power ratings. None of them emphatically agree with this, but they all either agree or at least lean our way. Nobody even leaning the other way. One of our systems, one of our simulators does have Mississippi State covering at a 53.5 to 44.4% rate. And again, it's not always going to add up to 100% when it's a even number because there are some pushes that are a possibility. So that's another one of our simulators gives Mississippi State a very, very, very tiny edge, but again, still a little bit of cooperation, or at the very least, not trying to talk us into Kentucky. The best power ratings out there have MSU winning by a point. Mississippi State, of course, what did they do? They win opening week by 14.5. Then they lose at home to Arkansas, laying 16.5. Mike Leach, you kind of got to expect it. What's a term I like to use? Let's say it with me. Predictably unpredictable, the box of chocolates. So the fact that Leach is coming, first of all, let's backtrack. The fact that Leach was coming off an incredible debut, then came up flat, that's predictably unpredictable. And now the fact they're going on the road, playing well, is when Mike Leach, this is a situation where Leach usually does bounce back. Now the key here, according to all the different sources we've checked, it looks like star running back Kylan Hill, who can also catch out of the backfield, he was hurt early in the loss. He did technically play, but essentially he did play in the win and didn't play, or accurately, he only played a little bit in the loss. He is expected to return. That is humongous. He makes the team so much better. Very versatile. Pretty much everything points towards Mississippi State getting the 2 against Kentucky. Once again, Mississippi State plus the 2 is your winner. Please like, subscribe. You know, we're on a bunch of different platforms. Periscope, they call it Hearts Give Us a Heart. Subscribe to us if you're watching on Periscope or if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to the audio podcast, not only subscribe, we would love for you to give us a 5-star review. Tell everybody why they should listen to it. Your support means a lot, and frankly, you give us the support. What's in it for you? We'll give you more free information. You determine how much free information we will give you. Heck, I'd be happy to give you tons and tons of free picks each and every week. We'll go in the direction that you tell us. But again, giving us a 5-star review would be greatly appreciated. Subscribing, all that other stuff. So again, you've got your free pick, and join us for the best premium picks at offshoreinsiders.com.